Hello, dear listeners and viewers. Today is Women Ministries End It Now Day, Women Ministries Emphasis Day, but we are on End It Now. And I'm going to be talking about abuse. Abuse has different types, can take different forms. We have the physical abuse, we can have the sexual abuse, we can also have the emotional or psychological abuse. But most of us, when we are talking or when we talk abuse, we usually put emphasis on sexual and physical abuse. But there is that other type of abuse that is affecting us, and that is emotional or psychological abuse. Research has it that in as much as the physical and sexual abuse usually affects women, or it is women that undergo this type of abuse, but emotional and psychological abuse is to all gender, male and female. And that is why I am taking a moment on this day of End It Now to talk about it. What are the dangers of emotional or psychological abuse? Someone's esteem is damaged. Someone feels they cannot talk in public. Someone feels they are so small. They cannot do A, B, or C. They don't feel they are worthy. But remember, we are children of God, and God says we are all important. God loves us. He needs us to serve Him. But how can we serve Him if we don't feel we are worthy to do it? Emotional or psychological abuse does that. When someone speaks to you in a way that is not nice, they tell you you can't do it, you can't manage it, they are abusing you. Emotional or psychological abuse usually takes the form of verbal abuse. My brother or sister out there, mind about the words you tell to a friend. Parents, let's mind the words we speak to our children. Children, let's mind the words we speak to our fair children. Youth in the same way. Verbal abuse, verbal communication that is not palatable, that is not right, can do greater harm to our friends, our neighbors, if it is in a family, and it is spouses that are verbally abusing one another, they can cause damage. Now, someone will say, what can we do if a person is undergoing through emotional or psychological abuse or verbal abuse? What can the person do? There are a few highlights that I made note here. Confront the abuser, family. Tell the person, please, don't talk to me that way. It is not right. I am not happy. If someone is talking to you but in an abusive way, in a verbal communication that does not seem good to you, tell them to stop. Be firm but kindly. Talk to them. Then number 2, be assertive. Mean what you say. If someone says something that is not right to you, tell them, I don't like that. Please stop it. Be firm, be assertive, mean what you say. Don't talk to them as if you like it. Like, be sure about what you're saying. Then the other is set healthy boundaries. Put limits. When someone is talking to you in a way that you feel this is not right, you are not happy about it, set your limits. If you are a parent, there has to be a limit between you and your children. If it is children, there should be boundaries between the elder child, and the young children. The husband, maintain your position as husband and head of the family. If you are the wife, maintain your position as wife and mother in the home. If it is at the workplace, maintain your position in your duty, in the job that you have been given. Let your colleagues not talk to you in a way that is abusive or that is damaging, because emotional or psychological abuse has far-reaching effects. It can damage your esteem. Build your self-worth and self-respect. It is important that you put value on yourself. In the book of Jeremiah 31, verse 3, God says He loves us We are important to him. So if God loves you and he considers you as an important person, then why not put value on yourself? Don't allow yourself to be undermined by abusers, especially verbal abusers. Then if this kind of abuse goes on, please, you can seek for help from a professional counselor. Talk to them about what you're going through and they can be of help. And then lastly but not least, seek comfort, healing, and wisdom from God. Because some of these cases may be difficult. If it is in a family and maybe your spouse, if it is a husband verbally abusing you, or it is a wife who is verbally or psychologically torturing you, it may really be hard, because some of us in our cultures where we come from, we feel that it is hard for you to go out and maybe talk about family issues elsewhere. So seek comfort, healing, and wisdom from God. God will give you a way on how you can handle this. But brother, sister, out there, let us end it now. Emotional abuse is not good. Let us mind what we say to our brothers and sisters. Let us mind what we say to our spouses. Let us mind what we say to our children. And there we will be building each other. We will be loving one another as God encourages us. Thank you very much.